Very nice news from BlizzCon about World of Warcraft future, and don't think that anything is negative in my mind. Well, why would that announce something that is negative, right? We'll learn that later. And let's just sum it up. What was in deep delve about the next DLC coming by. So the first thing they was talking about was delves. I imagine it's just new type of dungeons, just a little bit different style, with a change that it will scale to you, and you will have companion. Scale to you, I mean you can have 1 to 5 players. So, and what I understand, it should be something like Torghast, should be something like Visions or Expeditions. I didn't like any of them, and I didn't want to do it. Torghast was fine. Only problem that I had with Torghast is when I played some character that was not good in Torghast. If I play something like Shaman, Monk, that was absolutely broken, I had fun. If I play some character that was not broken in Torghast, it was not fun. So the farming Torghast with characters that I didn't really care about, it was not so enjoyable. So I think this one is just Blizzard need to show me. I cannot say it's nice or bad or whatever. I just need to see it. I need to try it. I need to play it. I bet there will be changing many times for their vision for that. But also, what I said about that, there will be some story, and that NPC will be narrated, so he will be talking about what is happening or what that is, and it will be the brand Bronzebird, and you can customize him and you can make him like tank, heal, something like that. To if you are playing solo as a tank, maybe he will do damage or things like that. So yeah, sounds good, but I really need to play it and try it to say if I like that or not. It's something I cannot just expect to be good or bad. But what I really like is they expect to be alternative endgame content for World of Warcraft. So if you don't like dungeons, like you have PvP or PvE, I guess. And if you play PvE, you want to play raids and dungeons, because in dungeons you needed gear from raid. To raid was not like you are going gear to the raid, you needed some gear from dungeons, and it's together. Also, this one that are saying it will be another like solo thing what to do at the game of Warcraft. I still will, of course, it'll come to PvE, but like if I want to just delves, I don't need to do raid and then plus. Will be delve plus? That's actually a good question. It will be delve plus, so we can push delves. Also would be interesting. Solo push. Oh, that started to be interesting. I will do some solo pushes. Like, and we'll be dropping some endgame content. Endgame content, endgame gear. So it'll be good for gearing, but they don't want to do like you need to do everything so you can endgame gear. So I'm just curious, because if they're dropping endgame gear, then it's better to do every single content that is dropping endgame gear. You can use it in like raid if you want to push for Warfare, right? So there is not optional; it's necessary. Oh, let's be surprised. And also what they showed, we have another line, and we replace this PvP one, and it will be delve or war activity. I didn't understand what should be war activity. I don't know, kill war bosses or I don't know, or doing delves. And it depends how much item you will get from item there. So we will see there. They are replacing PvP row because PvP won't be energy drops and won't be for you to choosing between PvE and PvP loot, and PvP now will be always just buying items. So with PvP gearing won't be just RNG, and won't be fighting between who I should choose PvP or should choose PvE, or make two characters of the same class because one is focusing more PvP, more PvE, and you wouldn't know which gear to choose because PvP gear you cannot use in PvP because it's too low item level. So yeah, definitely good change to make the WoW just PvE and PvP less random, so you can just gear with everybody else at the same time. And yeah, as I said, you won't be missing some weeks of loot for PvP when you start later. That's also cool. Too bad not working for PvE, but it is what it is. Then we got Barbans. I think that is absolutely the best part of everything. Playing Alts is normal today, as they're saying, yeah, I played 8 characters this season, and they're just putting everything together, everything, I combined well, everything, a lot of things. So they are making easier for you to have playing a lot of characters. I'll not say outlets, a lot of characters. So what they're doing with that, they're putting a bank that will convert. Very nice. There will be new items. There will be convert. So if you can drop something and you can just use it on alt. It's not soulbound. It's like barbound. Exactly what they called. And that means you can transfer it to other character. You cannot sell it. You cannot trade it to other player. Only you can use it. Nobody else. But you. And what other things are shared is transmog. When you are farming old raids and drop quote, you can equip quote. Now you don't need to throw it away. You will send it to other character or send it. Just put it onto a convite bank. And you can also then just pick it up with cloth character and you will learn the transmog. That's absolutely insanely good change. I forgot to mention when I was talking about bank, you can put the regiments in the bank and you can craft from the same regiments on every single character. So if you have multiple professions or rather same profession or multiple characters, you can just craft from the same regiment. You don't need to reload and checking which flowers I have there, which stones and whatever. I think that's absolutely massive too, because it doesn't make you better in the game or exploit the game. It's just saving your time. It's just quality of life change. Another thing is barbarian reputations. I think that one will be actually very good for me because I am quite bored what to do between dungeons when I'm waiting for other waiting for group to form. And with the barbarian reputations, that means everybody will be working towards one single reputation. And I never care about reputation because I'm playing so many characters that I would never finish one character. But now when I adding to same reputation pool with every single character, yeah, that's making much more fun. I enjoy that extra toys, extra mounts, extra transmogs. Yeah, I'm up to it. Before I'm playing 6 healers every day, almost every day I play other healer. Then I'm sure I found reputation each one, and then one will be victorious because I played him more than others. that's how I imagine fun. Yes, I love it. Fight paths. Also, if you discover some location, then you can just fly there. But I don't think it's very important because you can just fly somewhere faster than fight paths. So I guess when you're leveling up lower character, that's only where it is matter. End game is, I don't think it's much difference. And what they mean by delves, they mean all currency you have, or all currency, most currency will be account shared. I hope maybe even money will be account shared. That would be lovely. If gold would be account shared, just one big gold pot for everyone. I would really love that. And the currencies will be shared with everyone. So you don't need to send it like buy the baggage and send on out and then buy there. Like I'm collecting now that Dream Surge event. I'm collecting transmogs for my alts. And I'm just buying all my character that have that currency because I was collecting shiny green balls around the world and then sending the transmog to other. You can just buy it with whatever. That's very nice. And achievements, yeah, that's also very nice because of course I conveyed you could see it completing on other characters, but if you was completing achievements on one character and then on the second character was some part of big achievements, it didn't count it. So now you can work to same achievements, like you are doing achievements in raid. You needed to do it on one character, everything, to get that mount from raid or dungeons. Now you can do few achievements on one character, few achievements on other character, and it doesn't matter. I think this is really nice. Then I talk about the new talents, and I don't know, I think they talk way too much for what it is. It's nothing special. Point is, they don't want to mess with the older trees because there will be new levels, so we will get new talents points. And then don't want to mess with old trees that they keep changing so much, so they have finally some good sense and good balance in the trees. So they are just adding to a tree that will be like new DLC talents, and you can pick up every single point there. You can just a few of them you can swap between few choices, but every like slot will be filled because you will have these exactly 10 of them and you will have 10 points. So they're just adding new talents to new tree. That's basically what they're talking about. 15 minutes. It's nothing special. New talents, new tree. And a little bit special thing is there you can choose like which little tree you can have. So actually a little bit more customization than just new tree. And like they are talking about balance one to show it, and balance one you can choose like a restoration affiliation or uh, guardian affiliations, but there's nothing common in healing or tanking, maybe a little, but it's just a theme. It's still restoration. You have summoning trees, but those trees are doing damage, are not healing. So even the tanking one, the healing one, maybe there are some heals talents there, but it's absolutely like change for damage. It's not like, oh, I'm picking this, so I will be more healer. No. You'll be that abilities will still do damage and focus on damage. Maybe some details, but they didn't talk about like little details. Only talents that was showing what they are exactly doing, it was increasing damage. So maybe there are some little ones that are increasing something for healing or something for tanking, but the most, as I'm saying, most of them, what they showed, like description of talents, it was for damage. So, like affiliation, like the style, I don't know what call it, but it's everything is for damage. So, not like, again, you are speccing for healer as your balance. Then we have no actual news because we know that quite a long time ago. I don't know if that was just a rumor and this is official. Not 100% sure of that, but now we will be able to dragonflight everywhere when normal flying is there, and we can also choose the old flying because you can finally stop in the air, and when you want to AFK in the middle, it's not easy with dragon riding. So we can choose which one we want to use, which type of flying, and we can fly everywhere with both types of flying. And I think that's absolutely amazing. And also you don't need to collect the coins. If you are a new player or something, you will just have it unlocked, so you don't need to bother. That's also good. And the last bits, they added new battleground. Now we'll be adding new battleground in next DLC. Good, finally. It's time for them. I don't care about PvP, but yeah, that's definitely what they should do. And there are also change some graphic for spellbooks and other menu improvement. So that's nothing huge for gameplay that I care about. Yeah, it's definitely looks better to actually see all those spells. Not there's, I don't know, 10 of them on one page. So yeah, let me know what you think about it in the comment. I'm definitely curious. Thank you for watching. Think about subscribe and goodbye.